Hi, so this machine you will find it in the living room next to the entrance. This is where you will control the whole air system in the whole property. It's centralized. With this device, with those little buttons, you will be able to control if you need hot air for winter season or if you need cold air for summer season. Let me show you how it works. So first of all, you see that big red button on the bottom. As you can recognize from the symbol, it's for switching on and switching off. So let's press it first time on, and you will see this little machine goes up. First of all, let's ignore this button, you will not need it. So the first blue button on the right, as you can see here, it will control the different system you will need. So let's press it once, and you can see that little light here is moving. You will need two of those lights. So first one, you see that little winter symbol with a green light. It means you will be with cold air. And if you press another one and you have this little sun symbol with a red button, it means you will be for the hot air for winter season. So let's say we want cool air because it's summer, so we choose a winter symbol with a green light. And then the blue button on the left side, as you can see from all those different symbols here, is to control the power of the fan. Of course, first one here, it means it's going to be low. Second one in the middle, it means it's going to be medium. And you press another time and you have the other symbol, it means it's going to be on the maximum level. Once you make all those settings, you can hear already within all the apartments that the air is already spreading all around. Just wait a couple of minutes. Please keep in mind you will have a better efficiency if you have all the doors closed, all the windows closed. Once everything is finished and you have to leave the apartment, very simple, same button here, press it once, and the device is closed and you're ready to leave the apartment. So this is the microwave you will find in the property. You will see very simple to use. So first of all, you see this big handle is to control the main door of the microwave. Obviously you have to open it, put your food inside, and make sure to close it properly. On the right side, you will see two big wheels. The top wheel is to control the intensity of the program you're going to use. You can go from low to defrost to mid-low, medium, high, etc. The bottom wheel is to control the timer. So let's say you already have something in the microwave and you just want medium program, so set it up on medium because you just want to warm it a little bit. Let's say you also need 3 minutes to do so, so you take the bottom wheel, you see that big stripe here, and you turn it until you reach 3 minutes. As you can see, you have a light that just switch on, you have noise, and you can see that the machine is already started. Let's say we reach the end of those 3 minutes. The microwave will let you know with a little sound that the program is ready. Once it is so, feel free to open the door and to grab what you had inside. So this is the washing dishes. It is as well from the brand Balai. You will see it's very simple to find. It is just under the kitchen sink. So first of all, what I will recommend is with this central lock, just open the main door and you will see here you have like this green area, this little socket here. This is where you put your soap. Once you put the tablet of the soap you need, you just close it like that. Then you close the menu. So once you have all your soap settled and all your dirty dishes inside, very simple. You'll see you have a central wheel on the top right of the machine, and you will see that those different programs that you can choose, you have here an explanation on the left side. Very simple. E is for ecological program, so it will use less water. This is the one we'll recommend you to use. Central one is for daily usage, and the one on the top is if in case you have dinner or whatever and you have very dirty utensils to clean. So choose the program you want. Let's say you want to wash with ecological one, so you put the little dot next to the program, and then on the left side you will see you have this little button. Just press it once, you will see you have the red light that got switched on, and you can hear the machine. Your program is already starting. Once it's over, you will see the red light here will go off, and you will hear a sound from the machine that will let you know that the program is over. So, very simple. Same, you take the central handle, press it up, and ready to take everything off. So this is a kitchen hub from the brand Balai. Let us show you how it works. So very simple. On the top part you have all the heating system, and here on the bottom, on the right side, you have 4 different wheels that you can control the intensity of each hub. Of course, as you can see here, you have a little picture that show you which wheel control which hub. As you can see here, this one, it is the bottom left, this one is upper left, this one is upper right, and this one is bottom. Very simple. So let's say you want to use this one, which is bottom right. So you see this little picture here is going to be this wheel. It goes from 0 to 6, which is maximum intensity. So 3 will be medium, and according to that you can adjust. Let's say we want medium high, so you can go between 4 and 5. You put it here, you just wait a couple of seconds, and you can already feel here that it's starting to get very hot. When it's over, when you're done with your cooking, go back to the wheel you've been using and feel free to go back to 0. So this is a oven we have from the brand Balai as well. You will see, you will find it just under the hub. So of course, first of all, you open the main door with a main handle, you put the dish you want inside the oven, and make sure to close it properly. You will see on the top left of the device, you have 3 different wheels. First one, the one on the right, is to control the temperature. The middle one is to control which kind of oven program you want to use, and the one on the left is the timer. So let's start with this one. You will see it go from 50 to 250. This is the temperature you want your oven to get working on. Keep in mind this is Celsius degrees, okay? So it's from 50 Celsius degrees to 250 Celsius degrees. Let's say we want just a normal oven use, it will be here around 180 Celsius degrees. So it's set it. With this one, you can see here you have different symbols. As you can see, as soon as you touch it, you have a light that switches on in the oven. So if you have just a symbol on top, it means the heat will just come from the top of the oven. If we have a symbol just on the bottom, it means the hot will just come from the bottom of the oven. And if you have a little symbol on top and on the bottom, it will mean the heat will come from top and bottom. Let's say we want to use that program. You can perfectly use the oven like that. As I said, you have the light that switches on. That means the oven is ready to use. But let's say you're not sure how many times you want to use, or you have other things to do. Meanwhile, you can use the third left wheels remaining, which is a timer. It goes from 0 to basically 120, which is almost 2 hours. But we don't need that. So let's say you need to cook your meal for about 10-15 minutes. You just can switch turn the wheel until you get here 15 minutes. And you can hear this little tick-tock. It means the timer is already on, and it will let you know when the 15 minutes is done. Once those 15 minutes is done, you will hear a little sound like that that will let you know that everything is ready. In that case, we'll invite you to go back all the wheels to 0, the timer one, the program one, and the temperature one. You can see they're all back to 0, and now it is safe to open the main door. Be careful, it may be hot, and now you can take your dish out from the oven. So this is a coffee machine you will find in this property. It's from Nestlé, Dolce Gusto. So it's very important to have coffee taps that will be matching the Dolce Gusto Nestlé coffee machine. So very simple. First of all, of course, make sure it is plugged properly. Second step, you will see behind the machine you have this water container. Very simple, just open the top part, fill water in here, and make sure you have enough water for as many cups of coffee you would like to make. Then you close this container back, and you can come back here to the stuff. So you can see here you have kind of a head of this machine, and here on the bottom here you have a little switch. Feel free to gently switch it up. As you can see, it's open. And here you have a little tab that you can go out, and here will fit perfectly your coffee Dolce Gusto tab or your tea Dolce Gusto tab. So once you have your tab here, feel free to put it back and to close the head down. It may happen that it haven't been plugged for a long time, so you will see this little temperature symbol. It will start blinking. As long as it's blinking, it means that the water is not hot enough to prepare a beverage. When you have this red symbol quite like this, it means it's ready to use. So once you have this red temperature symbol like that, feel free to grab a cup, to put it under, and then press your little cup symbol. Once you have enough water, press it again, and here you have your beverage ready. Of course, take the cup out, open the head again, take this little sucker out, and feel free to recycle your coffee or your tea tab again. Okay? So this is a drawing machine we have in the property. As you can see, it's from the brand Electrolux AAG. So before using the device, what I recommend you is to check on the bottom left here. You have this little socket. So you can see it's a container. Please make sure that it's completely empty of water. If it has any kind of water left or from previous usage, feel free to completely take it out and empty it in any kind of sink. Once it's done, you put it back and you close it. Then you can see on the main machine you have a door here with this little sticker. Press it once and you can see the main door gate open. Put all your wet clothes in here, whatever needs to be put here, and be sure to close properly the door until you hear that click. Once you have everything set, you will see it's very simple. You just have to use those two commands here. On the top right you have a little wheel, and on the middle you have some kind of buttons. Let's start with the wheel you have on the right. So you can see you have all different programs according to what kind of clothes you want to dry. It can be delicate clothes, it can be sport clothes, it can be winter clothes, etc, etc. Let's say we want to use this one, which is for algodón, which is cotton. Okay? So as you can see, everything is already starting more or less. We will recommend you not to touch that much those buttons because every program here is already preset. So once you're sure that you want to see, you can see here this little blipping red light where you have start, pause. Once everything is ready, feel free to press it once and the machine is ready, as you can hear. So once the program is over, you will see here this red light in front of the word fin, which in Spanish means end. So it will mean that your program is over. And as well, you can see here under the Start Pausa button, you don't have any red light anymore. So now you can go back to the main door of the device here, to the same stickers you have. You press it once, and you can open it again and take your dry clothes from the machine. So this is the alarm for the whole property. You will find it just on the left side of the main entry door. So let's say once you're in the property, you want to set the alarm on because you're going to live for a couple of hours or even a couple of days. You will see very simple. So you will see that with your keys, you will have this little device that will help you to control the alarm system. So to switch the alarm on, you will see on the bottom left, you have this little symbol with the house completely full. Very simple. You press it once. Once it's on, you just put the device here once. When you start hearing the little sound, it means the alarm will start in about 1 minute. So you have 1 minute to leave the property. So once you come back to the property, you will hear, of course, that the alarm is switched on. Very simple. How to switch it back is to the same device you have with your keys. Just put it here on the bottom part of the device, and the alarm is switched off again.